story begins February 14th, and it was the night of Valentine's Day. I go outside to my truck. I hear a couple gunshots. Don't know what's happening. I've immediately go to the ground. My wife comes out, tell her to go back in. We head back inside. Cops showed up. I mean, a lot of cops, and told them my story, what I saw. We started getting chased around from the people that did the crime. It was basically pretty intense for about a week there. Nobody could help us, not our family, not the cops. The DA told us that there wasn't anything they could do for us. There's no funding and witness protection or anything like that. And they just suggested that we leave the state and go as far away as possible. My brother was stationed in Fort Lewis, and he told us that we could stay with him for a while, but being in the Army, he has to, go from here to there. And so we stayed there for about a month, tried to sell our house within that month, didn't work out, foreclosed. Tried to go bankruptcy, didn't work out, couldn't keep the house. And we ended up losing it. For about a month, we stayed at a hotel with our life savings. But that just got really expensive really quick. Then my wife found a family support center. They help us navigate through housing authority, DSHS.
The food bank.
The food bank.
What else? All the local churches to help with, food, clothing, everything we need, because the only things we brought was the clothes and our bags and a couple blankets and some picture frames that we could have grabbed. Everything else stayed in our house, just abandoned. We stayed at the shelter for about 3.5 months, and then they connected us with the housing authority, where we stayed at the emergency shelter for about 1.5 months before we actually got placed into an apartment. Now we have a 3-bedroom house in Lacey. We have a lot of things going for ourselves now.
Actually just got, well, next month I get elected to the board of directors for the Family Support Center. So that's a great thing. That's basically our story.